What is up? This year, LA in a minute, and a very bizarre situation involving the Dodgers' $700 million man, Shohei Ohtani, continues to develop. Ohtani is tied either to a gambling debt or a massive theft, depending on the source and the timeline. One thing is certain, Ohtani is linked to a $4.5 million payment to a bookie in Orange County. From there, the details get murky. Let's get into it. The story starts at the end of 2023 when federal agents raided the San Juan Capistrano home of Matthew Bowyer as part of an investigation into a multi-million-dollar illegal sports gambling scheme. That same investigation nabbed more than a dozen people, including former Dodger Yasiel Puig. Ohtani's name came up in investigations when Bowyer had bragged to associates in Las Vegas that he had a connection with Ohtani, who was then with the Angels. Sources said that Bowyer brought up Ohtani's name for marketing purposes for his alleged bookmaking business. Further investigation uncovered the fact that Ohtani's name is indeed on $4.5 million worth of wire payments made to Bowyer. Initially, Ohtani's involvement was described as aiding his translator and confidant Ippei Mizuhara, covering Mizuhara's gambling debts. Ohtani and Mizuhara have a relationship that goes back at least 7 years, and it's notably tight, as Mizuhara said last year that he saw Ohtani more than his own wife. Mizuhara's initial account was given in a 90-minute interview to ESPN in which he said Ohtani paid off his gambling debts, totaling that $4.5 million, and he didn't give the money to Mizuhara directly because Ohtani didn't trust his interpreter to not gamble the money away. However, shortly thereafter, the law firm of Burke Brettler LLP, the firm that represents Ohtani, said in a statement that Ohtani was the victim of a massive theft and that they were going to turn the matter over to authorities. Now, all of this is happening awkwardly enough as the Dodgers are opening their season in Seoul, Korea as part of the Seoul series. They went 1-1 in their two matchups versus the Padres. In the aftermath, Mizuhara has recanted his story, saying that Ohtani had no knowledge of his gambling activities or debts, and that Ohtani didn't make the wire transfers. Now, the LA Times broke the story, and it does have a lot of moving parts, and currently the Dodgers said they are aware of media reports and gathering information, but they did confirm that Ippei Mizuhara has been fired. So was it one friend covering for another, or was it theft? Either way, this is a very tricky story, and Shohei Ohtani's tenure with the Dodgers is starting with some controversy. All right, LA, it's been a minute.